Hi, welcome to Wednesdays with Winnie. I am Winnie Dunn, Distinguished Professor of Occupational Therapy at the University of Missouri. We call our school Mizzou. The faculty at Mizzou are doing really interesting research, and you can learn about that work in presentations and publications. Wednesdays with Winnie are designed to highlight evidence-based teaching tips that Mizzou faculty have found to be great options for professional education. We will be quick. You can watch while taking a coffee break, and then you can discuss with a peer how you will move away from lectures and into engaged learning. Today, we're going to talk about concept mapping. Concept mapping is a visual spatial method that enables us to organize ideas and their relationships to each other. You can draw concept maps yourself or use computer programs to create them. Many of us were raised on outlining as the organizational structure for our thinking and planning. However, outlining has an underlying presumption that a temporal organization is all we need. Concept mapping provides a way to organize ideas without the burden of first this, then that. Concept maps allow us to illustrate any relationships, and for the complex endeavor of professional practice, dimensional relationships matter a lot. So how does concept mapping work? Basically, you put down your ideas on a page. You can put circles or boxes around them if you want. You can also put each idea on a separate card or a Post-it note. Then you ask yourself, how do these ideas relate to each other? You can draw lines or arrows to show the relationships. You can make a Venn diagram type model to show how much some ideas intersect. You can even use one of my favorite strategies, color coding. The evidence suggests that concept mapping is an effective method for teaching critical thinking. Because students have to think about how they want to organize the ideas, they have to consider alternatives. This internal debate strengthens their problem solving. When they work in a small group, they get to bounce ideas around with each other, which also strengthens their critical thinking as they accept, reject, or offer alternatives to their concept map. I have a long history with concept mapping myself. The spatial organization gives me a way to consider the complexity of an idea. I have also mentored doctoral students who insisted on using outlines and resisted concept mapping. So you will have students with all types of preferences. I want to encourage you to insist that students use concept mapping some of the time. What my resistant doctoral student will tell you today is that concept mapping helped him solve an intractable problem in his paper. Set free from temporal considerations, as in an outline, he could see how all his ideas fit together. In which class will you implement concept mapping, and how will you talk to someone else about this strategy? See you next time. You can find more resources on our website.